Okay, let's go to some of the people in the audience. Where's Rhona Chambers, the chair of the Tidy Towns? Rhona, how are you? You're very welcome to the programme.
Good morning, Bobby.
Now, Rhona, again, you should be called Saint Rhona, I'd suggest, because anybody who steers up the Tidy Towns, I believe, should have a halo and a medal, because I would suggest that the work that you do is absolutely fantastic, but it's absolutely thankless task. Or is that being too hard on the great people of Westport?
It's been too hard on the great people of Westport, definitely. Westport is a town that has evolved and grown over the years, and so has the Tidy Towns. And with it, we've taken on an awful lot more, and we work hugely with the community, as with Simon, who helps us with our submission, with Martin, Dermot, and all the town council, or the Westport municipal areas now, also with Destination Westport, with the Westport hoteliers, and all of that in Westport. And a lot of our volunteers would be involved in other businesses in town as well. Like we would have on a rotas over 200 volunteers that would be out at any one time in Westport, yeah.
Wow.
All volunteers. We would put in over 5,000 man hours in work around the town. Like this morning, we were out at 6 o'clock this morning making sure Westport was nice and tidy for the racing going on before I went into work right nearly as well.
Isn't that fantastic? And you've won 3 national wins in a decade in the last 10 years.
3 national wins, and plus we've won the large town on numerous occasions as well. And it all brings good publicity to Westport as well. We're a tourist town. I myself work in the hospitality industry in Hotel Westport, and we would benefit from the people coming into town. People will not come into a dirty town, so it's important we get out there and keep it clean.
Rhona, can I ask you about managing volunteers? Because volunteers, by their nature, they're people who are giving of their time. But you know, in terms of giving them guidance and doing things through an organised and recognised way, like it's very hard to tell a volunteer that he's doing something wrong because he's there giving up his own time. So how do you actually manage the 200 people that you mentioned there that are involved in this great initiative?
Well, I suppose it's all about leading and showing. So you get out there and you work with them.
Right.
Like when we have new volunteers coming out, they're joined up with somebody else who has been, if you want for a better word, trained down through the years to our way of thinking. And there's times we'd like to get other people trained to our ways of thinking as well.
All
but
right.
we'll get there, yes.
Well, listen, well done. And I'll give that lady a round of applause. Greenish of the Lafferty Group here. We have Robert. You're very welcome to the programme.
Thanks.
Your business is it's Westport based. It's banking and consumer finance. So some high finance happening here in Westport. I suggest many of your customers are outside this town.
In fact, all of our customers are outside the town. So yeah, we operate globally. So all our customers are in Asia Pacific, America, Europe, Africa, Middle East.
And how many people are you employing?
In the town, we have about 25 people in total.
Right. And the nature of the business, actually, is your business a type of business that could really work from anywhere? You clearly don't need to be geographically near the markets that you serve?
No, we don't need to be near the markets. We need to be near London.
Right.
It's still seen to be the centre for financial institutions and services globally. So we need to have good connectivity where the airport comes in. We need a good graduate pool. We've over 60% of our staff would have level 9, which is master's level qualifications. So being based in the west of Ireland, Mayo has the 2nd highest participation rate in 3rd level in the country, so that helps. But also Westport as a town.
And being a town, a great town to live in, people want to come here de facto. It's easier for you to get employees.
It is very much easier to get employees, particularly at the level we're looking for. So, master's levels researchers, people in their 30s and 40s who may be looking to settle down with families. Westport's a great location.
Okay, well, let's talk to a new entrant into the town. Have we Denise Tannum here from Kaleidoscope?
Yeah.
Hello, Denise, how are you?
Hi, Bobby.
Now, you're not from Westport, but you've set up a business here. Tell us your story.
That's right, yeah. I'm from Dublin, and in 2009, myself and my husband decided to move west to, I guess, turn the recession on its head. I was fortunate enough that we were running an online business, so it didn't matter where we could work from.
Now, you found that you thought maybe that you might be slightly a little bit of an outcast, that you'd be trying to break into this community of strange people, but exactly the opposite happened.
Well, I wouldn't say strange, but...
But some of them are strange.
Yeah, no, I set up a shop in the main street in town on Bridge Street and Kaleidoscope in about a year after we moved. I was a bit nervous because I didn't know, I was a bit nervous about whether or not there'd be animosity from other business owners, and it was completely the opposite.
Okay. And how's business for you?
Business is good.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, it's a struggle. I'm not saying it's been easy, but you have to work hard at it.
And again, the visitor numbers, the tourists, all the festivals, all the different things, greatly appreciated by you because they bring people to your door.
Absolutely. I mean, I firmly believe one of the reasons why the town has fared so well is because of that, the hope that the good hotels and the services around, they're continually driving traffic to the shop.
Well, listen, keep doing what you're doing. It's a great story and great to see that everybody is welcome here in this town.